Good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday. My name is Sarah, and I'm the Health and Fitness Specialist in McLean, Virginia. So today I'm going to be taking you guys through an upper body focused strength and mobility session. We have a little bit more of an emphasis on the strength today. We're just going to get our shoulders nice and fired up, our back working, and all that good stuff today. So I hope you guys join me. So for today's session, we're going to need a loose band, and that's it. We're going to start with a slight little warm-up. We're just going to get the shoulders nice and loosened up. We're just going to start with some chest openers. So we're going to have our elbows coming together in like this prayer kind of position here. And we're going to extend through the back as we open up here, really allowing the shoulders to pull back, really opening up across the chest here, and then coming back to kind of stretch out the shoulders as we come forward, and then extend back. You can allow the head to fall backwards if you'd like. I'm just going to get this nice motion, nice and open here. We're going for 10 of these. All right, give me 2 more here. And last one. And relax. All right, so taking another exercise from our mobility session last week, we're going to be doing half of our standing cat-cow. We're just going to be doing the standing cat pose today. So we're just going to really focus on getting the rounding of the back and getting a nice stretch through extending the shoulders and through the fingers here. Using the scapulas to pull back to reset us. Really extend through the back. Getting a nice scapula activation here going on. Same thing, going for 10 of these. And last one here. Good. So next thing we're going to do is just some head circles. Again, focusing on really trying to open up that upper neck here and into our traps. So drop the head to the side, slowly roll the chin forward, allow it to hang out on the other side, and then slowly roll back. If you have a tender spot here, feel free to hang out and allow it to stretch. We're going to do 10 in one direction and switch and go the other way. So one more here, and then we'll switch directions. Alright, so allowing the head to fall to the side, roll forward here. And 2 more here, nice and slow. Last one. And relax. Alright, you guys, I hope you're feeling a little bit looser. So go ahead and grab your band. And so what we're going to do to start off with is we're going to do some banded arm circles. I think we might get rained on. Oh well. So we're going to have some tension in the band here. And we're going to allow it to go over the head, pulling us back here, opening up that chest and the biceps, and then coming forward. Getting some of that rotation in the shoulders working. We're going for 10 of these. Just drawing one big circle with our arms. 2 more here. And last one. Relax. So we actually have another variation of arm circles that I'm going to introduce to us today. So same thing, we're going to keep tension on the band like we're holding a bar in between our fingers. So we're going to keep the arms straight as we come here and here. So over the head to go behind, over the head to come forward, okay? So we're just going to do 5 in this direction, and then we're going to switch and go 5 in the other direction. So we have 1 more here. Relax for a second, and then we're going to go in the other direction. So again, find that tension. Arms are going to be straight behind the head here, in front of the head here. All right? And we're going for 1 more, and relax. Awesome job, you guys. All right, so moving on from that, we're going into our 3-way pull apart. So if you were here about a month ago, we did these. So we're gonna start low and pull apart to the chest, come up to shoulder height, pull apart to the chest, up above our head, down to the chest here. So 3 different directions, and that's 1 rep right there. So we're going for 10 rounds of all 3 directions for 1 rep, okay? So it's gonna look like 1, 1, 1, relax. 2, 2, 2, relax. Okay? So we're going for 10. Here we go. Take these slow. Really isolate those shoulders, making sure we're getting our deltoids working, our external rotators working, and our chest nice and activated here. All right, we're going for 2 more here, okay? Across the chest, and up above, down, good. Reset, and 1 more here, okay? Low, across the chest, and up high. And relax. Awesome job, you guys. So from here, we're going to go into some external rotations. So we're going to hold the band in our hands, palms up to the sky, as if we're serving a platter of food to somebody, okay? So we're going to start with a little bit of tension in the band here. Palms are facing up to the sky. You can have your you can have your fingers wrapping around the band, or you can just keep the band between your thumbs, whatever feels most comfortable for you. So we're going to drive like we're trying to touch our thumbs to something to the side of us, okay? So we're going to pull apart on the band. Arms are staying level here to come out to the side like we're touching something with our thumbs. And then relax. So we're doing 10 of these here. Elbows are staying nice and tucked to the side. And 3, 2, 1, relax. Awesome job. I know that one's not easy, but it's necessary. So next we're going to move into some bicep curls, and we're going to step onto the band, maybe. So both feet are going to come inside the band, and we're going to allow the band to hang at our sides, and we're going to hold a nice neutral grip here with the wrists, thumbs pointing up to the sky or tucked, whatever's more comfortable for you. Get a nice tension where you feel like you'll be challenged, and then we're just going to do some nice bicep curls here, really focusing on a slow deceleration here. Fight against that band to let it not pull you down, okay? We got 2 more here. Here we go. And last one. Good. All right, go ahead and step out of that. So next thing we're going to do is we're going to focus on the back of the arm now. We're going to hit some tricep extensions, okay? So we're going to get about half the band here. Wrap it around our resting hand. Our working hand is going to sit on our back or on our hip, and we're going to slightly bend forward as we pull against the band here to really activate that tricep and allow it to slowly come back, okay? Nice hold here. We're going to do 10 on each arm. So from the back, it looks something like this. Really driving out against the band to activate that tricep, okay? So again, whatever tension you'd like here, or whatever you feel like you'd get a challenge from, for 2 more here, and then we're going to switch arms. All right, go ahead and relax. Wrap around. So same thing here, half of the band, wrap it around that non-working hand. Working hand's going to sit on the hip. Elbows are tucked back. Extend out through the tricep. From the back again, looks like this. Really squeezing the back of the arm as we extend against this band, okay? For 3, 2, 1, relax. All right, guys, awesome job. So from here, we're going to work a little bit of a stretch in. We're gonna do a nice internal rotation. So the band is going to come and hang behind our back. We're gonna use kind of a pulley method here. So this arm is going to pull the band up over our shoulder to provide some resistance, and this arm is going to just be pulled up by the resistance that we have provided with this band here, okay? So we're just gonna get a nice good stretch on that internal rotator of our shoulders. So it's gonna look something like this. If you have a towel or a strap or a belt, it might be a little bit more effective, but the band works just as well and is super easy to set up. So we're just gonna hang out here for about 20 seconds on each arm. Allowing the band to pull further and further as you relax into the stretch. Let's hang out here for about 5 more seconds. And 3, 2, 1, relax. All right, so switching sides again. The band is gonna fall towards the middle of the back. We're gonna grip it here, allow it to rest on the side of on the middle of the back, and then pull with that pulley system over the shoulder and just let it hang out, relax, allow the tension on the band to get a more intense stretch with this shoulder here. So again, we're gonna hang out for like 20 seconds. Just really relax into the stretch. All right, hang out here for about 5 more seconds. And 3, 2, 1, relax. All right, let me double. All right, so we are going to ditch the band for our last exercise, but we're going to pick it right back up because we're going to go through all of those exercises for one more time through, okay? So the next thing we're going to do is called the shoulder car. So we're going to allow the hand, we're going to do one arm at a time, 10 on each arm. So the hand is going to come up over the head, thumb facing behind us, and then we're going to flip the palm to face out away from us, and the thumb is going to touch our hip, and then we're going to come back up with the palm facing out, allow it to rotate back into the body, and then down. Okay, so we're going for up, rotate out, down, rotating up, facing in, and down. Alright, we're going to do 10 on each arm here. Really focusing on getting that mobility in. If doing this standing is difficult, you can do this on your stomach or seated. Just allowing yourself to access your full range of motion here. Have a little bit of trouble with my right arm. Volleyball was not so kind to me. And we're going to do one more here. Palm facing out, rotate in, and down. Alright, good. Switching to our left arm now, so same thing. Palms coming overhead, rotating out away from us to come down. Same thing, up, rotate in, and down. Good. If you need to really emphasize these steps to make sure that you are getting the full motion, please do. Alright, go for 2 more. Palm facing away. Same thing. Rotate in towards the body and down, and last one here, okay? And relax. Alright, so we're going to go right back in from the top, and we're going to go into those banded arm circles, okay? So we're going to do 10 forward and back, and then 5 each direction of these, okay? So here we go. And one more here. And relax for a second. So allow the arms to come out straight, a little bit of tension on the band, going behind the head with this arm, in front of the head with this arm, okay? Nice little figure 8. And last one. Allow yourself to relax for a second, reset, and we're going the other way. So behind the head with this arm, in front of the head with this arm. Is that what we just did? Yes. Behind and in front. And last one, relax. Awesome job, you guys. All right, so we're moving right back into that three-way band pull apart, okay? So starting low, pulling up, cross the body, pulling up. Good. All right, reset. If the band is getting too intense for you guys, you can do this without, okay? Looking good. We're halfway through. Let's fight for 5 more here. I know your shoulders are feeling real tired, but we're gonna work through it here. Awesome job, you guys. All right, give me 2 more good ones. And last one, best one here. And reset. Awesome job. All right, allow yourself to relax for just a moment, and we're going to head into our external rotations. So palm's gonna face up, serving platter style. Thumbs are pointing out, going for 10 here. Maintaining our posture. Try not to overarch here to try and fight against the band. Slow out, slow in. Elbows are tucked to the body, and we're gonna crank out these last 5 here. 4, 3, and 2, 1. Relax. Awesome job. All right, now we're gonna stretch those internal rotators. So allow the band to fall. Get a nice, good stretch. Nice tension in this pulley method here. And then allow that other arm to hang. And we're just gonna relax here for about 20 seconds. If the stretch is too intense, go ahead and allow your hand to fall closer to your waist and just try to get whatever range of motion you can out of this stretch, okay? Hang out here for about 5 more seconds. And 3, 2, 1, relax. All right. Now switching arms, same thing. Gonna drop down the middle of the back. The wind is not helping me much right now. Gripping at the base of the back. Pulling from up here into this pulley method and relaxing into this stretch. Looking good, everybody. We only have 2 more exercises after this one, and then we're gonna get a nice good cool down in, some nice stretching, and then we're going to be on our way to finish out the rest of this week strong. All right, hang out for about 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, relax. All right, so moving on from here, we are going to go ahead and we're going to do our shoulder cars. So you can go ahead and put that band back down. Oh, I forgot our tricep kickbacks. My bad, my bad, my bad. All right, so wrap the band around the arm that is not being used. Tuck on the hip. Extend back through the tricep. Slow coming in on the way back. 10 on each arm. Silly me. How could I forget my favorite exercise? Two, and relax. All right, go ahead and switch hands. Again, wrap around that base hand, anchor it on your hip here, and then extend back through the tricep. Keep tension on the band for as long as you can. And 3, 2, 1, relax. All right, so now the band can be put down and we're going to go into our last round of shoulder cars. So again, palm facing in, up above the head, rotate out and down. Rotate in at the top of the head to rotate down to touch the hip. So as you're thinking about your points on the circle here, so at the top, your middle finger is going to be your axis point, okay? So when you hit this middle point right here, your thumb is going to face behind you. As you hit the point, it's going to face in front of you. Okay, so palm facing away. As you come down, your thumb is going to touch the back of your thigh. Okay, rotating back in, pinky is going to touch the front of the thigh. Okay, so as we're thinking about what contacts what when, that sounded so funny. But we want the pinky to touch the front of the thigh, the thumb to touch the back of the thigh, the palm to face outwards on the top, and then back in on the way down. Okay. Peeking out. Hello, peekaboo. Alright, give me one more good one after this one. Up, away, down, up, towards me, and down. Awesome job, you guys. Alright, we're going to go ahead and switch arms. So up, out, down, halfway through. Work hard for this last half, okay? And then we're going to get some nice good stretches in and send you on your way. Alright, one more good one after this, okay? Face away, down, up, in, and down. Awesome job, you guys. Alright, so we're just going to get into some nice stretching here. We're going to start off with an upper trap stretch. So we're going to really work on loosening up the sides of our neck and into the top of our shoulder here, okay? So it's called an ear to shoulder stretch. So basically all you're going to do, if you're wanting to stretch the left side, you're going to drop your right ear to your right shoulder, allow your left hand to cross behind the back, and you can hang out here if you feel a good stretch. If you need a little bit more intensity, go ahead and place that right hand on the top of the head and just allow the weight of the hand to add into the stretch. You don't want to push down or pull or anything like that. You just want to allow some light pressure to apply to deepen the stretch here, okay? So we're going to hang out here for about 10 seconds. Out of that, okay? And then we're going to stretch our right side out now. So go ahead and drop left ear to left shoulder, keeping the shoulders pulled down and away. Tuck the right hand behind the back, just resting on the hips. Nothing special here. And then if you need a little bit more intensity into the stretch, go ahead and place that left hand on the top of the head and just allow a little bit of pressure to open up this stretch a little bit further. If having the hand behind the back is too intense, just go ahead and let it hang heavy next to your body. 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. Okay, so moving on from there, we're going to go ahead and do a cross body stretch. So right arm is going to cross over the chest, left arm is going to tuck up under behind the elbow and kind of pull across the body here to really get a nice stretch across the back of the shoulder and into a little bit of the back. Same thing, we're going to hang out here for about 10 seconds. If you want to add some wrist circles in here, feel free to do so. Loosen up those wrists, do some waves, get those hands nice and loose before we get back on our computers, okay? For 3, 2, 1, relax. So same thing with the left arm. The right arm is going to cross behind the elbow. Arm's going to come straight across the body. Same thing, we don't want our shoulders to be tucked up against our ears. We want them to be down and away. Allow the stretch to open up the back of the shoulder. Add in some wrist circles. Nice little bit of wave. Get the fingers nice and loose. For 3, 2, 1, relax. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and do a nice rhomboid stretch. So it's going to look very similar to our cat pose that we did earlier. So we're going to hold our hands together like we're creating a basket or holding a ball. We're going to spread out away from the shoulders. Allow the chin to drop to the chest, and we're just going to hold here for 10 seconds. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Allow the shoulders to relax, and done. Alright, you guys, I hope you enjoyed our little strength and mobility session, and have a fantastic rest of your week. I will see you guys again next Tuesday. So have a great week, and I'll see you later. Bye.